Alright, let's get Friday's Daily Pulls on chess.com a shot. This one's called Fiona's Surprise Party. It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Cool. So, bishop's kind of pointing over here. I don't know. My pieces don't look too threatening towards the king to me, honestly. These are like barely hanging on, it feels like. Queen's threatening a lot of things, and they are just hanging on. But if I were to lose this bishop, knight would be hanging. And if I lose the knight, the bishop's hanging. I don't feel like I have very many checks here. Do I have any checks? Yeah, I don't have a single check. So I wouldn't think that it was about that. I don't think, I mean, obviously I'm not giving a check on the first move if that's the case. This is interesting. Seems like if anything there's like some pressure on that knight. Queen seems pretty trapped, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's what's going on here. The queen seems like it might be in rough shape. Doesn't really have anywhere to go. This is all taken away. The knight's protected. Yeah, so the queen has no squares currently. So maybe I could attack that. If I move the knight, that would attack the queen. Huh, how do I attack the queen? I was thinking about trying to get a rook involved, but that feels slow. I guess it just has nowhere to go at all, though. Like, how do you even make room for the queen? There really isn't a way. If the bishop moves, it has this square. But yeah, it kind of feels like I can just go here and, like, maybe here. That feels really slow, but I don't really see how the queen escapes. Oh. Okay, I guess if I were to do exactly that, move the bishop here, then the queen could take the pawn. But I could sacrifice the bishop. Why was I worried about? I don't know. This looks. This was one of the first moves that I thought of, but it just looked really slow, so I didn't even think about it very much further. Could it be that? I don't know. It's Friday. These are typically getting tougher at this point in the week. If I go here and the knight moves, like if the knight takes. My rook is under fire. It seems pretty bad. Yeah, it just feels really slow. I don't know. It feels like a tough puzzle. I feel like it must be the queen, though, because I really don't see a whole lot else. I don't really see a way to attack it that isn't with a rook. Okay, so I was worried about this because the knight can take, but so maybe I could go here, actually? Maybe that makes more sense, because then I'm not on the file. Oh, and that's why I liked this bishop move, because I felt like it blocked this attack. But the problem is going here with the bishop allows this. I don't know. I'm struggling to put this together. I feel like I must be kind of close. Maybe I'm just completely off. I don't know. Like no other pieces can attack the queen. Maybe it could be something like this, but the knight isn't protected here. So, but maybe it's just like moving the. No, because if the pawn takes, then the queen's alleyway opens up. But if I go there, I'm threatening this. King could go here. Sorry, the queen could go there. Oh man, I forgot my bishop is gonna hang if I move my knight too. I don't know, man. What is this? Oh, there's a hanging rook. I hadn't even seen that. The rest of my pieces are like really kind of hanging on the fact that this bishop is here though. So if I take here, and there's 4 different pieces I could take that. That like can't be it, right? Takes. I have to get out of here with some pieces. Alright, I mean if I take with this, so I was saying 4 pieces can take. If the rook takes, you lose the knight. If the knight takes, you lose the rook. So those aren't really options. Maybe. If the king takes, I have a check. No, I don't, because the knight protects. If the king takes, can I sack here and then check? Dude, if this is the puzzle, this is really hard. I feel like this Fiona's surprise party sounds like I'm just like, surprise! Or like a discovered attack on the queen somehow. What am I missing here? I can't figure this out. If I take here first, then try to take. Takes, and then like maybe my queen can slide in, hold everything down. I guess nothing's hanging if I do this other than my rook. And if you take this, I take here. But I didn't win anything. We just traded. And queen here holds my pieces, but I can't even like take the knight or anything. I feel like I can't be far off from this. I must have thought about something that's close to it, but I just can't. I don't know. There's a lot going on, so it looks like it could be a queen trap. I don't know. I'm going for this move. Am I right with this? No. I don't know then. So it's none of the things that I was thinking about. I thought about that move for a little bit. Oh, I can just take this now. Oh, man. That sucks. But I don't understand what it is now. Is it this? Okay. All right. Devastating. You know, the queen was trapped. So what did I sacrifice there? It's hard to calculate. I lost a lot of material for the queen and the bishop. All right, let's run it back. All right, so the idea here is that the queen is trapped. The queen has nowhere to go currently. There's literally no moves. And it's kind of hard to attack it because you can't attack it with anything but this rook. Or if you can't attack it with anything but this rook. If the bishop takes, which is what's probably going to happen, you can replace it with another rook. And I never really thought about that. Really, for some reason, I just saw that this takes, and I just lost the thread. But if you go here, bishop takes, you can replace it with another rook. And then the queen can move once, which it does in the puzzle. So right now you've lost an exchange. You lost a rook for a bishop, so you're down 2 points of material. And you can attack the queen with the bishop, and all your pieces are still protected. Your knight's got your rook. And I guess the best option here for the queen is to take your rook, but then you win a queen for a rook, so you win 2 points of material when all is said and done. Tough puzzle though. There's stuff going on at the top of the board. Tons of tension in this puzzle, but eventually you just win yourself a queen, dude. And that's pretty nice on a Friday. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.